Hey, Empress Vibrant here. Hope everybody is blessed, doing well, and enjoying their January. And this is your February 2020 reading. Hey, Geminis. So before I begin, just to let you know that the change of this channel, there's going to be a change to the format of this channel. So I'll be moving my monthlies over to a monthly subscription where you'll get some extra perks, some extended, some new moon, full moon readings, um, quite a few other little bits and bobs in there, some discounts on the personal readings as well. I'll be doing weeklies starting from March. So all of this will be changing in March. So look out for the changes. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. So without any further ado, let's get on with what's going on in February for you, my lovely Geminis. So let's see what's going on. Messages after February 2021 that they should be focusing on. Messages we have for Gemini for February 2021. Okay, so the messages that we have for you today, Gemini, is number 27, intuition. Okay, number 27, intuition. And following, we have number 9, attraction. Okay, so we're going to go into intuition first, as this was the first one to come out. So that's number 27, intuition. Intuition. So the message says, the energy of intuition supports our ability to conceive the subtle language of the realms beyond the third dimensional reality. Okay, so this is about the realms that are beyond this 3D realm. So this is beyond just the physical that you see here. So we're talking about spiritual, etherical, okay? We're not talking about just the material plane. We're talking about that 5D energy. We're talking about digging a bit more deeper into what's going on my solar level, okay? So number 27, intuition. The energy of intuition supports our ability to conceive, which is to understand, to see, to observe, the subtle language of the realms beyond the three-dimensional reality. Okay, so intuition. So what is being told to you for you to be paying attention, listening to your inner voice, listening to what you feel in your body, opposed from just in your mind, or how you usually behave, or how you usually go about things. Because you're being told right now to look more within, look from more a spiritual level, a cellular level. Look within, what is your soul telling you? Because all of our greatest messages that come from within, you know, from the higher force, from the higher state of being. So tell me why intuition is here. Gemini. To make it plain. Why intuition is here. Gemini for February 2021. A lot of cards keep flying out for you. And you need to come for a personal Gemini. All the information will be in this description box below. You can delve a bit more deeper in the interest of how these readings go. I'm asking for 2 cards. Thank you. I have 1 more, please. Nice intuition. Right. So when we're dealing with number 27, your intuition, the messages are regarding, you have the Five of Cups here. So this is regarding loss. This is regarding a loss of a relationship, somebody passing away, losing something physically, a loss of a relationship, a loss of status, a loss of a job. So this could be about really looking at why you've lost these things, why these things are eluding you, why they are no longer around. So your intuition will tell you why those things have been moved out of your way. So possibly people, places, and things have felt like they're not around. Maybe you've had fallings out with, your friends and your families or your significant other, and it feels like a huge loss. This also could be a loss in respect, a loss in status for somebody, or where they stood in the grand scheme of things for you. But there is a reason why you're being told to look at what's going on. Your intuition will tell you why these people, places, and things have been moved out of your way. For some of you, this is actually to support you becoming more independent. This is also supporting you to become a lot more sensitive and a lot more you see, when you lose something, it makes you start going within. It makes you start looking at yourself a bit more. Your intuition is kind of giving you a nudge in the right direction of how to move forward. Yeah, how to change the way you do something in order to allow your situations to become much more positive, to have the outcomes that you would prefer, to get to a stage where you are so strong that when you have or when you are experiencing loss, that it doesn't last for so long, that doesn't hurt so much because you've got the intuition, you've got the understanding that there is a reason why these people, places, and things needed to be not around anymore. Okay, so yes, it's not nice when your friends or your family fall out, but there is a reason. So you are having to look to dig within, yeah, become a lot more self-sufficient, um, compromise a bit more, be less selfish. It makes you go within, really look at yourself, and your intuition will let um, you know how much more levels to dig, because your intuition is talking about the language of the subtle realms that are beyond this realm. So it's beyond how we usually do things. It's beyond just, oh, I feel like this or I feel like that. This is on a more deeper level. So my loss in this particular situation, or loss in this um, relationship, or the fact that I lost in that particular argument or in that particular situation, is showing you something that you need to change within you, so that you become so much more stronger in your ability to handle when things change. It's all about change. Fives are changes, things that are, conflict. Yeah, five is about change, conflict. It's about dealing with things that come up. Sometimes it can come up very suddenly and you're like, oh, what is this? But their intuition is letting you know that there is a reason and that there's another level to you. It's like you're peeling away at the layers, to unveil something so much more stronger and purer in its nature. Okay. So we also have the magician, number one. When we're dealing with the magician, this is letting you know that you are extremely powerful. You are the great magician, you are the great alchemist. So you can change the way things, the outcome of things. You can manipulate the way a situation goes from a more deeper place. If you're able to come away from a basic level and dig a bit more deeper, learn so much more about yourself, tap into your spiritual powers and your strengths, you're able to formulate and bring about and manifest towards you better quality of relationships, better outcomes in situations, manifest new business ventures, jobs, people, places, and things that are more in line with your truest intentions, the things that you want in your soul, you know, on a cellular level, about what you really want, you're able to manifest this when you dig more deeper. That's what your intuition is there for, and why sometimes you feel a bit away about how things go. If you dig a bit more deeper, then you will recognize why there's a lot of conflict, why you're losing out on people, places, and things, and why things feel quite heavy. It's for you to start digging within a bit more and recognizing that you are extremely powerful. So all the energy, all the negative energy, or the lack of consideration, or the lack of support, is generally what you could feel, and you are setting the pace for your relationships. If you want your relationship to be more stable, and you want your life to seem much more easygoing, then you have to start playing with the energy. You have to start digging more deeper, getting more spiritually inclined, balancing your energy so that you're able to wield all of this power that you have, because the magician is a very, very strong energy. So you do have what it takes to have a better life and a better outcome for things. Okay, so just take your time. Okay, and don't keep crying over spilt milk. Don't keep crying over things that haven't worked, belly aching over it. There's a reason why people, places, and things just have to not be around anymore, so that you can dig deeper and that you can grow and expand. Okay, so it's all good. It's all good. Okay, Gemini. So let's go on to the next card. We have number 9, attraction. Okay. Who are you attracted to? Who's attracted to you? Oh, who's preying you? What are you attracting to yourself? Remember, attraction is not always just about physical. Remember what I said about being the magician. You attract the type of situation, people, places, and things by your own energy. Okay, so let's see what this message says. So the energy of attraction amplifies the qualities that attract and support us on our journey towards inner balance and harmony. That's just what I said before, isn't it? So we've got attraction. So let me read it again. The energy of attraction amplifies the quality that attracts and supports us on our journey towards inner balance and harmony. There it is again. So if you want inner balance and harmony, you have to start emitting the types of energy that you want. And that will start from you listening to your intuition, digging deeper, because you want inner balance and peace. And on the journey, you attract what it is that you want, or you attract who you are, you know, at that current time. And this can be changeable. You know, when we're having a really shitty day and we're feeling quite negative, we bring about more negative situations towards us because we just have a big cloud of nastiness that just continues to grow, and other nastiness attaches itself to it. And that's just a part of it. And that is so that we can recognize that, like, oh, damn, I kind of let that snowball out of control. I kind of sat in that for too long. I kind of was being quite self-centered, and now look. So that you can dig a bit more deeper, use your intuition, use those powers and the energy of change to make something anew. Okay, so you have the ability. So it's there for you, Gemini. Let's find out why attraction is here for you. It's positive. Although there is a lot of things that are not nice, nobody likes conflict, nobody likes to feel that things are, you know, not available to them as and when they want it. But if you're not being available, then you can't expect other people to be available for you. So there is all about that give and take. Okay. Yeah. So the first card that we have is the 6 of Pentacles. So 6 of Pentacles is all about giving, charitable giving. So this is about Pentacles are about material. So we can be talking about money. So this is, you know, for you to give, it helps to receive. This is energetic exchange. This is also about giving of energy, time, effort. You know, maybe if you feel like you're not getting very much, start looking about how much you're giving. If you are giving a lot and not receiving, then we have to start looking at the reasons why you're giving. You know, your intuition will let you know if you're really giving from a good place. If if you are actually, if you're open, to giving from a place of love, or whether it's for um, for you to gain something. So all of those things do affect the way we attract, support, attract charitable giving, whether it be monetary, whether it be energy, effort, because we give a lot energetically certain times, and if sometimes we feel like we're not getting it back, maybe we have to look at why we're not getting the energy back. Are we giving from the right place? And all of those energies. So if you want to receive more, you give more. Okay, so that's the energy right now. If you want to see the results, see more money coming in, more opportunities to stabilize your relationships, your home life, then it's about trying to give and giving from a place of love, so that you can get that balance and harmony. Okay, because that's what we all ultimately want on our journey. We want that inner peace and balance and just joy and happiness. Okay, but we can get that through giving. Okay, giving wholeheartedly as well. Okay, and then also we have the Four of Pentacles here. The Four of Pentacles is mainly about ensuring that you're not giving away too much. So like we said, there's a balance here. Okay, because we're saying that there's an intuition that needs to be learned, there's an intuition that needs to be seen at this time, and utilized. You need to be expressing that. But also, this doesn't mean now that you just start giving away everything. This is remembering that there are some stuff that you're to keep to yourself. Don't give away absolutely everything out of your cup so that you're able to give to others. Don't give so much that you have nothing left to offer. And now that you're depleted and now you don't have any energy, you've got to remember as well that this is talking also about spending. So don't spend all of your money. Be sensible, save, think about your future, think about what you would like to have moving forward. So maybe this is a time you start putting away them extra little shekels. But when the world starts to open up, you've got a stack there so you can go and do the things that you want to do. You don't have to rely on anybody else. You ain't got to wait for anybody to give you anything. You got your own bag. So get your money up, save for yourself, but also remember that there is an element of giving that is definitely necessary within this energetic exchange, but it is really all in the intuition. Yeah, and you'll feel it in your soul, you'll feel it in your gut, what is necessary. These are always messages, and it's coming from a higher place. You are a magician. You can have what it is that you want, but you must emit the energy that supports growth, that supports love, that supports expansion and abundance. Okay, and remember, you are attracting what it is that you want. To start getting into the habit of being what it is that you want to see. If you want people to be more charitable and giving and loving, then you must also be that first. Don't be frivolous with your money. Don't just spend crazy. Enjoy yourself, but make sure you have something left in the tank for yourself. This is energetic wise, and this is also monetary. Make sure you put a little something away for a rainy day. Okay, Gemini? So, very good energy, really, because it's just a heads up for the support in making things feel better, because we understand that the Five of Cups, any kind of loss or conflict is not very nice. Nobody really enjoys. Some people enjoy conflict, but in general, people don't enjoy to be in conflict with people that they care about. Okay. So there are ways in which you can limit the way that happens. Okay. And that is first being what it is that you want to see. Okay. Digging deeper, remember that you are very, very powerful, Gemini. Use your power for good. Don't be so selfish or single-minded. Okay. We'll have times when we are like that. And there's a reason why that is. So that we can start to dig more deeper and recognize and look at ourselves just that little bit more, and where we can do a bit more to make the situation better. Okay. So it's not beat up yourself, it's love on yourself. Okay, remember you are the magician. Okay. So this moves us into the love portion of your reading. Messages for Gemini regarding love for February 2021, please. What messages do you have for Gemini regarding love for 2021 February? What messages of love do you have for Gemini for February 2021? What messages of love do you have for Gemini? That's a lot. What messages do you have for Gemini regarding love for February 2021? So just take them on a whole leap of cards, just keep flying out by. Right. So I'm going to go through them really quickly because I feel like it's for quite a few of you Geminis. Okay, so take the messages as they resonate, leave what don't. Simples. So the first one we have is retreat. It's a time to disconnect from the world. And I think that's probably where we're getting this lost energy. You know, you want to disconnect and you have disconnected from the world, but there is a sadness around that disconnection. So I figure when it comes to relationships and things like this, maybe you're taking a time out from romantic love right now. You're not feeling 100% confident about love. You're not willing to open up. So this is okay. Take that time. However, don't totally cut yourself off. Your intuition will tell you when it's time to open up. Okay. And remember, you can manifest how and when this situation comes in. Okay. So take that time to disconnect, do your thing. And this is also for those who are in relationships. Is taking that trip away with your partner. There's no trips away. Where are we going in quarantine, in lockdown? It's about disconnecting from the world, not listening to opinions of others, not being so focused on what's going on outside, just being you. So you and your partner just being in your bubble, supporting and loving on each other. Okay, so take that retreat from the world with each other. Okay, and then we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So possibly for some of you, this is your children are not too keen on the partner that you have right now, or you're not happy with the partner that your children have. Maybe there is an energy here that needs to be dealt with. Maybe there is a lot of issues around your children feeling comfortable, feeling confident. Yeah, for some of you, this sounds like for some of you, this is rekindling a relationship that has been broken down. So you're working on your relationship with your children at this time. And maybe that type of, this particular relationship is what is your main focus. For some of you, the romantic stuff ain't really where it's at right now. You want to deal with your children, deal with how things are going so that you have space for somebody else. First and foremost, you want to deal with everything being cool in your home, whether your children don't live with you and they're grown. You just want to keep that relationship on an even keel. Okay, so yeah, do work on that because those relationships are very, very important to the mental well-being, you know, and how they decide to deal with life later on. Okay, so we also have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so love yourself first. So this is not spreading yourself so thin. This is not, you know, the more you take care of yourself, the more you don't allow people to disrespect you, um, running yourself too thin, dating too many people at once, when you're able to actually show that level of respect for yourself and self-love, then you become more attracted to the right person when you're dealing with your mental health, your healing, dealing with your demons, basically your the things that you wish to um, work on. You become more romantically attractive to the right person. Okay, but when we're boggled down with all the heavy energy and we're not willing to look at ourselves, and we're not willing to put in the work and the effort, then the right type of energy is sort of repelled from you because you're not ready yet. How can something beautiful and pure come in and it's this pure darkness and destruction around? You need to create the energy that supports togetherness, that supports newness, that supports, new beginnings and stuff like that. So first, love yourself. Take some time, be gentle with yourself, work on those little things. We all have things in which we need to work on, okay? Yeah, so like I was saying, um, yeah, love on yourself, okay? And then we have new love. You see, once you go through this, take a little time, deal with the little family issues, work on yourself. New love comes in because you've done already clearing away all the little, you know what I'm saying, the funk and all that. So we've got new love. A new person has stirred up romantic feelings. Oh, is it now, Gemini? Ooh. So this is nice. So this means that there are so much more lighter energy around you because somebody has stirred up those romantic feelings. You're feeling very good, you're feeling excited, you're like, things are going, and although you are still got an energy of caution because of the losses of the past and how things have been when you've lost people, places, and things, relationships not working, you are still on the fence a little, but now you're using your intuition more. You're recognizing that you are attracting what it is that you want. So you're keeping your vibration so much more higher. So you are more trusting of yourself and trusting of the situation, recognizing that whatever it is, the outcome is necessary for you along this journey. So yeah, this new person is stirring up so romantic feelings and you're feeling like, so enjoy it, Gemini, enjoy it. We also have unrequited love. So there's also, those who are running you down and you're just like, nah, not you. I don't know. It can't run. So it goes, there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So for some of you Geminis, you're pretty much like this quite a lot. Geminis are very, very witty people, and many people can be besotted by you. And they're just not the right people. So it's unrequited on your side. It's like, yeah, you're cool and everything. Can have a giggle. I like spending time with you. But you're just not the guy, or you're not the girl, man. You're cool, but that kind of energy. But it's just to be honest in this time, there's not enough chemistry there. There's not enough attraction to keep this relationship going. It is something for now. And then we have very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Now, did you hear what that said? Let me start again. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Who can run that? Now, the magician. Okay, so clearly decide what you want. Attraction, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So you're not messing with the energies. So you're not upset about things not coming and you ain't putting out the right energy. Okay, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And that has been the thread for this reading in general, that you need to step out of the funk, stop pointing fingers, stop not looking within, start looking at yourself a bit more, because the more you look at yourself, the more you're able to learn so much more and give yourself a chance to grow and to have a better chance at situations. Okay, it doesn't always have to be quite heavy. Doesn't always have to feel like loss and loneliness. Have to feel like that, but you must make the moves necessary, okay, to bring that in, to attract that, and your intuition will tell you when to make the moves. So let's go into your advice and encouragement from the animal spirit deck. It's going to be all right, Gemini. Just need to be kind to yourself, take your time, recognize that these losses have been for your betterment, so that you can dig within, deal with yourself, heal, finally really heal, okay? So that you can open up yourself to new love, new experiences, you know, so you can have what it was that you had. You had a magician, babe. You know what I'm saying? Love this energy. It's good. It's good. It's all here. It's all necessary. So what advice do you have for Gemini for February 2021, please? Gemini, February 2021. Messages and words of encouragement. Gemini, thank you. Messages and advice do you have for Gemini? It's lonely. Oh, it's too much. Felt that one. Felt it. Right, so the first advice and words of encouragement from the animal spirit deck is number 4, Badger spirit. Be fearless and bold. Okay, so like I said, when it comes down to things that are difficult, when we're dealing with the loss, when we're dealing with anything that hasn't gone right, and we're dealing with working through our issues and our healing, this is it. Be fearless and bold. It's going to be all right at the other side. Just work through it. Take it one day at a time, moment by moment. Be fearless and bold, Gemini. All will be well. Number 52, Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. What did I say? The magician. You are the magician. Magic works through you. That is why it's very important for you to be on a good level. This is why it's very important for you to feel positive about yourself and your life, so that you manifest the things that you want. When you talk down about yourself and you talk down about your situation, that tends to be what you see. So you manifest and you attract that. So let's work on the power of your tongue and recognize that you are extremely powerful, Gemini. Magic works through you, you know. Okay. Number 21, Dove Spirit. Be peace. Be peace. Be peaceful. Be of peace. Don't be of derision. Don't be catty. Don't be, you know, be peaceful. That's what you want. You want balance and you want harmony. You first got to be what you want to see. So be peace. Okay, I know it takes a while to get there. There's no rush. You just need to take it one day at a time and dig deep. The intuition will tell you. Start getting a bit more spiritually inclined. Meditate, talk to yourself, journal. Really work through the stuff. And if you're not seeing a therapist, I think it's high time you do. Yeah, get some extra support outside of talking to people or just keeping to yourself. I think it's high time that you start gaining skills so that you can start being peace. Okay. Last but not least, we have Koi Fish Spirit. There is always enough. Even when it feels like nothing, not one, nothing there. There's always enough. You have enough to start from. There is enough to go around. There is enough. There is always enough time, energy, resources. There is always enough. It's down to our brains and it's down to what we think and the limitations that we put in. There is always enough. So my lovely Geminis, that has been your reading. I hope it was beneficial. All the information is in the description box below. Come for a personal reading. Some of your energy feels like it could definitely do with some more in-depth personal messages that are just for you. So all the information will be in the description box below. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if anything is resonating with you. Okay, my lovely Geminis, take care. Blessings.